Hey, what's up, family? All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, I have about maybe 7 minutes to have this conversation real quick. So if you're watching this later, give me about 30 seconds, and I'm gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. With the few minutes that I have, we're gonna talk about money and blessings. All right, money and blessings, money and blessings, money and blessings. 20 seconds, money and blessings. Just trying to wait and see a couple of individuals going to tune in real quick. Money and blessings. Money and blessings. So, when talking about money and blessings, that is a hot topic. A hot topic. And when speaking about money, we already know, but a lot of us place our faith in money. A lot of us, money is our everything. Money is our everything. So much so when we have little of it, we're down and feeling low. But when it looks like we have an extra couple dollars, you know what I mean? Life is grand. All right, so they're just talking about money. So when we talk about blessings, obviously, for some reason, money. When we talk about blessings, most of the time we think about money. When we talk about being blessed, we think about money, and because money means so much to us, and we're talking about being blessed by God, and because money means so much to us, it's obviously we need money for obvious reasons. Like, so when we talk about being blessed by God or receiving a blessing, because money is so high on our charts or so high on our list, we automatically connect money with blessings. Now, don't get me wrong. When we're talking about blessings, like it may come with money. You know what I'm saying? Like money may be included in it. But the scary part about that is when we want to get blessed by God, we think about money. But when it comes down to God supplying our every need, it's much more than money. Because we could be on our deathbed with all the money in the world. That money won't matter. So when we're talking about blessings, that can mean good health. And I'm sure you and I can agree, if our health isn't good, then money it's not gonna, it can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? It would only help so much. Right? So when we need to be healed, well, money probably not gonna do much when it come down to healing. All right, and when it comes down to like being in bad relationships or hurting and in great pain due to a bad breakup, money isn't going to do much good, because we need to be healed. We need to be delivered. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need peace. Like we need to be connected back with joy, because joy is internal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we find our happiness in money. Well, when we don't have much money, then our happiness is going away. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to joy, like that's much deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard someone say, like, happiness is circumstantial or something like that. Basically, based on the circumstances, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Based on the situation, I'm happy. Depending on what that is. You know what I'm saying? Then, well, I'm not happy anymore. So it just depends on the situation and the circumstances. So the point I'm trying to make is, yes, we need money, right? But the thing is, whenever we need God to do something for us, or seeking the favor of God, that may not equate to money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what He have planned for us, like, it may be more than money. So if we just going to Him for money and we praying for money, he may not move on our behalf, because He's not worried about the money. Remember, He created everything, so there's nothing He can't do. There's nothing He can't do for us. You know what I'm saying? But we praying for money, and it's like, I saw He probably not gonna move on our behalf. And then, like, so we have to be careful to wrap our minds and our hearts and allowing our hearts to be entangled and connected to money so much. Because if money means that much to us, that means money is our God now. We definitely can't expect God to move on our behalf, because why would He bless us with something that's going to push us further away from Him, where we can place our trust, faith, and hope in money, while He's on the sideline? You know what I'm saying? So the point is, yes, blessings can include money, right? But in seeking the face and heart of God, it's more so whatever our needs are. Let's focus on our needs. If it's money, okay, cool. But it's what your will is. You already know what my situation and my circumstances are. You already know what I need. I need the money, but maybe you see it that I need an opportunity that's going to provide that where it's not just a one-time thing, but it will be able to sustain me over time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's not about money, and actually it's really not about the blessing. It's whatever whatever we're leaving, however to do. I'm about to go because we're about to hit the road, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, much love, peace.